Hey, can y'all hear me? Making sure y'all can hear me. I seem to have trouble. Okay, good. Hold on here just a second. Okay, yeah, I forgot to turn my volume down on the other app. Hey, I was gonna bear with me. Okay, I was just looking to see who all was live, see who we can make fun of today. It should be quiet out there today. They made some new ordinance things. Let's go stream jaundice. Sorry about my dog. What in the world is going on?
Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I suck at this. I'm getting better, but no.
House has a camera, and there is a camera on one of the trailers as you're going into the trailer park. Hey, Camille, hey baby. So I just left Savannah just a little bit. We will be coming back at some point, but you will not know until.
Can you all hear me talk to, or just him?
That's just that. Yesterday, while we were at the county police getting Dolly out of jail. I've never had to get anyone out of jail in my life.
Thank you, Jay.
But while we were getting him out of jail, the county cops, I guess that's what they're called, county cop, they are, okay, well, just get, someone get the stream link, please, and a screenshot is all I need. And I see if you can.
Does anyone know what's going on? Like, are they leaving, or what's he doing in his car? Y'all know what's going on? I haven't really kept up this morning. I've been kind of busy this morning doing a little bit. But what's going on with the clown crew? I know the county sheriffs or whatever, whoever went out there and posted some signs that they can't be disturbing the peace and shit.
Email that to me. And we were talking with some of them, and I feel confident enough that if they don't, from the thing that we learned the other day, and we were actually shown, and the things that we talked to the officers and stuff about yesterday, somebody's going to jail. That's all I can say. People are going to jail. Now,
What up? Who'd he say he's going to jail?
That's all I can say. People are going to. Okay,
sorry, y'all, I missed that.
From the thing that we learned the other day, and we were actually shown, and the things that we talked to the officers and stuff about yesterday, somebody's going to jail. That's all I can say. People are going to jail.
Yeah, that's why y'all are hightailing it out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Smitten Kitten. They're all bitch asses.
Yeah. We will never tell when we come back. No.
Good, hopefully y'all stay away.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you, honey.
That double chin matching that gut.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you all for your support. I am not ever going to sympathize with And by the way, Leilani is home. Just an FYI, she is home. So,
if they do strike me, oh well, I got a lawyer to help me fight it. That's why I wanted to make sure y'all could hear me too during this, because I was having trouble with my audio yesterday, and I just want to make sure so I can talk to y'all and stuff. If anybody wants to come up on panel with me, you can do that too. I'll drop the link and just bullshit. But I can't with this motherfucker.
that's that. We do know that Leilani is home. She was not in a rehab, so that was a lie, which was no surprise.
Smitten Kitten, what are you talking about? It's prison time. What's going on? What's happened? Sorry if I've missed it.
Of course, she's home. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Exactly. Of course, she's home. And I'm sure Leilani will be sleeping on a concrete surface.
Squid, I just learned how to screen share and all this. I have no idea how to play background music. I'm going to learn it though. I'm going to get this. Y'all give me this time next year, I'll have this shit down. Shouldn't even take me a year, but I'm pretty smart. But when it comes to stuff like this, I get too stressed and shit. Okay, John, just carry on.
Also known as a bed in prison. Leilani Gummy Bear. So, at least you got to hear us. Yeah, that's exactly right. I will go to the ends of the earth with sympathy and compassion for parents and victims who lose their children.
I just sped it
Their
up,
child
Jaded.
is kidnapped, abducted, murdered. Will not have sympathy.
Tokyo,
Will
be
not have sympathy
nice.
ever for someone that murders their child. They showed no sympathy toward.
Hope you're feeling good today, Tokyo, baby
Little
girl.
bit of
Love
time.
you.
Yeah, I would like to see where people saying that I was giving Molly Golightly Adderall. There's a video. Please show me that. Please send me a link. Somebody was saying that.
Oh my god. Why didn't you leave up the video
So,
of Dolly assaulting a woman? Why'd you take that down so quick?
I can
Fucking
see where
bitch.
she posted a noise ordinance from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, it has to be within so many decibels and stuff. But also, you can't really stop a protest unless you want a civil rights violated. That would be good. But I've done
Squid, I think that I got on 1.5.
We'll continue to do what I need to do for this, but there's no sympathy. There's no, like I've always said, I have more compassion for Billy Joe. Yeah, everyone's still there except for me.
Yo, Ultra Dark. What's up, homie?
I have more compassion for Billy Joe than I do Leilani, of course. But I will never. You're not going to get this kumbaya moment from somebody that's harboring somebody, that murdered a child.
Thank you, Squid.
And not just any child, or grandchild. She said they weren't living in peace a month ago. Now, let me tell you guys something. I went to the dump today. I went to the dump as well. I went up to where, the scales were and stuff, and I'll be showing that video. Okay.
No, I'm done with all these motherfuckers.
But anyway, I don't know.
Look, y'all, all that shit with that stupid ass phone call that fueled by idiot bitch done, and they dropped that big breaking news phone call that Cher was playing so and so, and it was hilarious because she was playing Billy. And now I don't have to fake liking all these fucking idiots. But Justin here, whenever he first started, before he grew big, I kind of liked the dude. I did. And no, ever since he's been fucking sitting on Molly Golightly's lap, I don't know. I mean, what did he really do for him there, protesting? Film? That's it. Because nobody could hear his little pussy ass voice trying to protest and yell. I don't know. I'm glad they're gone, and I hope something does get done with it.
I'm just not gonna. I have no compassion. Very respectful. I'm just not gonna have compassion. It is what it is. You should see the amount of trucks. You should see the amount of trucks that goes in and out of that landfill.
Smitten kitten. So did like the police and stuff there pretty much tell him to get the hell out of town or else or something? Sorry if I keep asking the same questions. I've got 500 things going on, but I want to scream these fools and talk shit.
I cannot
good
tell
deal,
you whether they're going
Smitten
to
kitten.
protest or not.
Hell yeah, about time.
Hold on. Unfortunately. I think, I'm sure they're going to protest, but we will be back at some point.
Hey, Supernova, what? Somebody run over and tell on me? Tattle and tell, motherfuckers. Do it. I don't care. Strike me. I don't care. Take the video down. Take it. Because whenever Check It TV struck me, he struck me 3 times in a row, and it got my whole channel removed for 2 weeks. And I had this lawyer guy that helped me that Squid recommended, and I didn't have to use my name or nothing. The lawyer filed it all for me, and look, I got my channel back. And they told me now if people strike me, it's going to be harder for them to stick because I've already been falsely struck off. You know what I mean? Oh, well. He'll get a video down, or maybe he won't. Maybe it'll backfire. I don't know. Fuck him. I really don't care.
Just copy the links, please. It's funny that I'm their content.
Thank you, Supernova.
As long as I have their stream.
Took one for the team. Hi, haters. Thanks for the shout out, Jaundice.
Circle jerk, hey girl.
Thanks for promoting me there, bitch.
Yeah, the police chief never did any sort of Amber Alert because they didn't apply for it. So, it's very
Smitten kitten, that damn crime sleuthing coffee bitch. I don't know. She just done all that because she was mad because Cher didn't want nothing to do with her, because I made sure she wasn't going to take advantage of Cher and make a fool out of her like Belly. Fuck, I can't talk. Bullhorn Betty made a fool out of herself getting her phone calls recorded. Then she got mad because Blowhard booted her out. She didn't have no more friends. She done burned every damn bridge she had. So she's going to drop a phone call. Now she thinks she's got all these friends. Bitch, please.
very emotional. Crap. You see the footage of Leilani at the dumpster? I'm guessing that's your secret. No, I didn't see Leilani at the dumpster. No.
Hey, Nene, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm horrible at names. They pretty much got ran out of there, all of them. They had to leave. I think they got threatened by law enforcement because they made a lot of money off of this, and there's a lot of people not happy about it. I mean, there's all of us in the true crime community that are standing against this fool together, and half of us don't even like each other, but we're putting all differences aside to get these motherfuckers out of here. Leave these families alone.
Oh, sorry. They knew right away it wasn't taken. Pretty much. You're probably right there. But when the initial call came in, they called it in as an abduction.
It's fucking gross, Smitten Kitten. Fucking gross. And That's what people want to set up and talk about Cher and this, and that. Please tell me where Cher has done anything wrong in this case. I mean, like, she's not clout chasing. She's not out there being a tragedy pimp. She's not exploiting this family. She's about the truth. These motherfuckers, man. Stacy, yeah, everybody's fucking done with her because they see how she is. She's been doing this for a while. In that conversation, she forgot to put in there all the parts where she was talking shit, didn't she? I really wonder what she was saying that she had to bleep it out. Because she was saying something. If you ain't got nothing to hide, why would you do that? I wish I could come face to face with that old fucking bitch. Have y'all seen what she really looks like? She's had a few where she'd come up on panel and cam slips. Yeah, busket can of biscuits looking ass.
No, not everyone's heading home.
I love how they're leaving that super chat up there, mine and Cher's name. Eat crow, fucking jaundice.
He was there this morning. They're working on some things. That's all I can say.
Oh, they're working on some things. You had to get you motherfuckers out of there.
Yeah, Marissa's still there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The haters call us cash. Where's that on there?
The haters. No, fuck you. We're not haters. We're for the truth and what's right.
Call you and others cash grabbers, but they are streaming you for cash on their channels.
Hey, Roll with Todd, how in the hell am I streaming for cash?
At least we have the balls to come out and do it.
How am I streaming for cash if you're talking about me or whoever? Because let me tell you something, honey. My channel's not monetized. Do you see me eating my videos up with ads? Do you see me anything? Yes, every now and then my mods will drop my cash app, but Kimmy Kins is the one that drops it for me, and she knows that I don't tell her to or ask her to, and she knows how I feel about that. I'm not one to sit out here. I can't hustle for money. It's not who I am. I hustle for the truth. So, show me. But yeah, if somebody wants to send me a cash out, yeah, I'll accept it, because I do a lot of work on here, even stuff y'all don't see. So if anybody wants to say that about me, prove it.
We don't have to send people.
Bloated Barbie.
Honestly, I'm very sorry that it did turn off the topic of Quentin. That's the only thing I'm sorry about because of what happened. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about him because A, it serves no purpose. And B, my channel's not about victims. My channel is about victims. That's what my channel's about. That's exactly right, Circle Jerk. So.
Oh my God, Nene, I didn't know you had a channel. Y'all drop her link. Oh hell, I just subbed up. See, I didn't even know you had a channel. 10,000 subs, that's pretty damn good. You could be out here clout chasing like a mofo. But yeah, please drop her link, mods. Thank you.
this is the thing, like, even, as creators, all of us that are there, we don't all agree on the same thing all of the time, but nonetheless.
Truly, I used to think that too, but
the
no.
balls to go out and do it. And I support people's right to protest. I mean, this is the thing. If you don't support someone's right to protest that you don't agree with, and you think that should be taken away, well, then one day yours might be taken away. So you always have to support protest, a protest. You don't have to agree with it. Betty did a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful interview last night when we were at the jail. We had reporters following us literally.
Smitten Kitten, who doxed you?
All through the city. And
hey, Vexing, love
there
you.
was a news station that came up, and she nailed it. And if you watch, you can watch it basically on, I don't know where it's at, like online. Justin, I'm finally making a lot of good here. Congratulations. But you go to Chronicles of Olivia, and that really sums it up. And,
oh, yeah, let's go to Chronicles of Olivia because she's really good at editing and broadcasting and all that. I give her credit. She does a good job, like editing or whatever, and because I'm horrible at that. I don't even know where to begin. But that's all it's for is her movies and her series and this and that. Because what the hell's that bitch do? Stand out there in a bra looking like a hooker in fishnets.
like, I'm really proud of Betty. Like, I mean, she does things that maybe I wouldn't do, but nonetheless, I really admire.
Ultra Dark, who you unsubbing? What? No, come back here. Okay, you better be back. I'll get ready to get you.
Hire her bigger. And that's that. I think she's came a long way in the last few months. Thank you so much for your super sticker.
Yes, Kimmy Ken. Olivia really is used, and it's kind of sad because she has so much potential. Her and her mom could go out on their own because her mom travels with her, and she could do amazing things. These damn tragedy pimps are ruining her reputation, and it's really sad because she could do really big things. They're just using her.
Exposed. I can't see. It says I just see exposed. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Megan. I sent you a message back, London. I'm glad you are leaving. They got a sign up from the sheriff now. It's not fair. This is the thing. Lloyd.
Oh, wow, Smitten Kitten. I didn't know that. Man, that bitch. I hate to see when karma gets her. She's horrible.
Hearing. I mean, I don't know who put the sign up, but
no, they don't care about Quentin. They care about their pockets.
Stop someone from protesting. You cannot stop someone from protesting peacefully. Now, you can argue that the thing that happened with Dolly and the thing that happened with Betty, getting Dolly, taking that bullhorn, and Betty getting hit in the nose. So it was.
Okay, Betty got hit in the nose so bad. Y'all keep on talking about that. Maybe she should keep her nose in her own business. If she didn't get hit, where's that video? Let's see it. You record everything else. Quit trying to take up for fucking Dolly and his abusing ass. Little 5'2" motherfucker. Boy, I'd have to look down at you to talk to you, bitch face. Ooh, I hate that fucking turtle bitch.
It was a back and forth kind of thing. You can argue that's not peaceful. I get that. And
Tokyo, I agree. Olivia's beautiful. These fucking clowns here is ruining it for her.
You can't break up a peaceful protest, or there will be constitutional lawyers.
Lauren, I'd love to see that too.
Chasing after you because, like,
Oh, Lips, honey, I know it's bad.
Just can't. You have the right.
Dolly's record is longer than Bullhorn Betty's and any of them's put together. His started from him abusing animals at a very young age, allegedly, in my opinion.
Right to assemble. You have the right to protest. You have,
Lori, I seen
that's
that.
right.
He had on a green suit. Motherfucker. Smitten Kitten, I'm sorry she done that to you. Carmel, get
Yeah,
that
guys,
bitch.
I'm
I promise.
very sorry that I haven't gotten back to a lot. Like, I have literally uncountable.
I know, Lips. Man, when I was going through it, I was like, what the fuck? Is it ever going to end? And it's like for years and years up until recently. And I don't know. I didn't really get into his ex Missa or whatever her name is. But I did watch, some of that stuff when it came out, and everybody was giving her hell saying she was lying and stuff. I never thought the girl was lying because he's a narcissistic piece of shit. And I seen that from jump. And I've always believed her, and she's absolutely telling the truth. He's a piece of shit. Allegedly, in my opinion.
You have to protest and not just stand around. That's true, Tara. Absolutely. Absolutely. Uh,
I agree, Lips.
Now, oh, sorry, what I was saying. I'm trying my best to get back with as many people as I possibly can. It has been overwhelmingly the messages that I've gotten just from the support from the guys. I really Clinton's life mattered, and it didn't matter
Hey,
to
everyone coming in.
Leilani. It's very apparent to me there.
They've been yelling at a house for a few days now, and
the
Leilani isn't even there.
Had called
It's so
on
fucking
Leilani,
funny.
the babysitter, and she's just a wonderful person. She is just extraordinarily, like, when you're around her, like, she doesn't have a lot of money, and Marissa gave her $500 and never asked her for an interview or anything. I mean, of course, there were things that I wish would have went
when we start getting these ridiculous shows, we doing something right.
Regardless,
when y'all see stuff like that, Ma, just hide them. Fuck them. I don't care.
It didn't go everything as planned. That's not the point. For me, the point is so many people.
Right, Lips,
found
and
out
we've seen the video.
Simon was. So many people know in that house, or that drive past that every single day, know that a baby killer lives in there, and that they do.
Damn, my team own it.
Despicable things. Don and Candace Wells. Don and fucking Candace Wells. Never would even do stuff like that.
Is this like a blank screen version coming to my channel?
They would be playing Disney on Ice and turning fish heads.
You're kind of hilarious.
Guts.
Is it burgles or boogers?
They're a little makeshift memorial candlelight thing with got Jesus scripture all over it, and little baby Quentin Simon, and putting cow shit around it. So, this is going to come back, I'm afraid, their behavior, because, when Leilani goes to trial, or Billy Joel, I don't know about Billy Joel or not, but she'll probably get some type of much less of a sentence. But, this is going to come up. How was these parents, how was Leilani acting whenever her child was missing? How was Billy Joe acting whenever her grandson went missing, that she actually had guardianship for? Oh, they were out drinking and partying and making sure that there was fish heads, onions, cow manure around the yard, and little Quentin Simon's candlelight thing. So, just the way it is. So, So yeah, where there is any sort of power lines, telephone lines, that
Hold on a second, y'all. Don't leave. I'll be right back. I need to see something here. Does anybody know how to put it on like subs only mode? How do I do that? Hey, Frank. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there. I'm trying to figure this out.
It's not beautiful disaster. It's not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, mama's the boss. I mean, we live in a world now where, sadly, the victim is forgot, and the ones that still have breath in their lungs uh, are coddled. The ones who did these
Right,
egregious
trolls
things
only troll
to these
truthers.
children.
Facts.
I will never.
Can y'all hear the stream again
It
still
will
and me?
always be about the victim. I don't go. Listen, it's not that I never had a chance to talk to Don and Candace Wells, because I certainly did.
Hey, I love Living Lake Time. That's my buddy right there. When he first started doing panels and stuff, Cher was like one of his first ones, I think, or close to first. And he's a straight up dude. He's my buddy. Show him some love. Drop his links.
I personally never did an interview with them. Didn't want to do an interview with them because everyone had done an interview with them.
Right, April. No matter what angle, Dolly was wrong. Period.
I don't want. I'm not going to give someone that treated their kids horribly a pass.
So, are they going to North Carolina to protest Danny now? Is that what they're doing? Hey, Allie.
I 1000% promise.
Yes, Smitten. I love Casey.
They are there right now taking care of stuff in Savannah.
Oh, wow. Are y'all, are you, where'd you see that, Smitten Kitten, that Dolly got an interview with Danny? Where'd you see that at? That's going to be interesting.
So, actually, Jackie Snotty, she was just there.
Isn't it kind of funny? They want to talk about Cher talking to these people in these cases like Billy Joe and Don Wells, but these motherfuckers do the same thing. Look how this motherfucker right here done Jose. Whenever he brought Jose on, and then supposedly, allegedly, Jose took his own life. And if this motherfucker right here hadn't brought him on and done what he done to him, that wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't have had to feel like that, or so how are these people to talk about anybody?
I don't know, like an hour ago at the house protesting. Okay, we'll just get the link.
Hey, Panthera, I'm not sure what you're talking about with the memorial. I might know what you're talking about. I got so much stuff that goes through my mind. These people are crazy, man. I don't know. They just need to go. Find another fucking platform.
So they're using the base to hang out and taunt the woman outside. Just saw them walk by. I don't know what that means. Just I can't make links or I can't drivers only or anything right now because that's why we're getting so many trolls and stuff because I'm on my phone. Miss B, this thing happens anytime we go and protest.
Smitten Kitten, honestly, I can't even remember if it was that Mary fucking snot throat bitch. I can't even remember what that was about. I remember them moving the memorial to the backyard. But what was it she said?
There's always, it always happens. So.
Oh shit! I didn't know they was gonna move all of it, wanting to move it to the babysitters. The babysitter? What the fuck? Look at her ass. Lying ass bitch. And all Molly and all of them, that old fucking funky babysitters, their source and shit. Fuck out of here. Bitch, she supposedly knew Quentin was getting abused and this and that. And then her whole story changed and this and that. And then she was doing these interviews with her hair all done and fucking 5 pounds of eyeliner, even over that damn mo on her eye. That bitch, no. Why would she need a memorial in her yard? Did something happen in her yard?
It's not a surprise for any of us, to be quite
But
honest.
there, I missed it, I
Thank you,
guess.
Joe. Everyone is still there, other than me.
Of course she is, Queen
Thank you, Crown
Feline.
Alive.
Birds of a feather with them motherfuckers.
Don't make it about us. Don't make it about anyone other than Quentin Simon. Thank you. I see a few people saying, well, why did you think it was a good reason? Well, I don't have to answer to anyone. I answer to my subscribers. That's it. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Love you all. I'll be live later. I see you. Please send me these links. Love you, my dear. Love you guys.
I don't love you, bitch.
Bye.
I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Oh God, Ultra Dark, don't say that about Truckee, man. They tried to silence my ass. It was crazy. I'm still doing Kylie stuff behind the scenes and all that. But I just don't want to keep, talking about her and stuff, and because nothing's came out, that except for that autopsy bullshit. I don't believe that, but yeah, Turkey motherfuckers probably got me. Yeah, Kimmy, scary motherfuckers, man. You can't hear me, Ultra Dark? Do you see that, Ultra Dark? Right, Panther, on that Truckee bullshit. I'm right there with you, buddy. It ain't over with that. Y'all just stay tuned. Okay, let's see who we can stream now. Bear with me a second. As always, bear with me. Okay, we're gonna go over and see what Queen Bee Nim's doing and give her some shout outs. Get this pulled up here. Share screen. Let me know if y'all can hear Queen's screen. I know Queen wants something. Share, sis. I love you. DJ, if you're watching, I love you too, Mama. Hang in there, love. Preach, Queen, baby, preach. They tugged our toes. I ain't gotta worry about Queen Strike. That's my homie right there. Thank you, Frank. Hey mods, if y'all know of creators like that, even if I don't support them and they're good, honest creators, not these clout chasing fools, no creators that's trashed me or share, but any of the good ones, you can please drop their links, put their name and their link. And because I do like to share, I want us all to work together. That's what it's about. Even if I don't agree with people, it doesn't mean I don't like them. Very lost. Love you. Can y'all can y'all hear the screen? Can y'all hear Queen Nim? Let me know when y'all hear sound. I'm trying to work on it. Still no sound? y'all hear me? I don't know why my audio quit like that. What the hell? My computer died and let's see here. This shit, every time I get going good, something like this happens. Let's see. What am I looking for? I lost my fucking mind. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. I had it earlier, then I be hell. Hold on. Y'all let me know when you hear a video playing. It's hard for me to tell. I'm trying to get us going here. Sorry. I don't know what the hell the sound ain't.
Situation about this poor missing baby. You've ruined it. Like you ruined Summers. Like you, all of y'all are cancer and toxic. Everything y'all touch turns to shit. Y'all are nothing. But I'm gonna stop.
I think I know what's going to happen next. They're probably going to go to the babysitter's house and they'll probably protest that in front of her yard. Be like, the babysitter gave us.
Yeah, well, about them eggs they fucking threw. There were some in Billy Joe's pool, those eggs too. It said baby killer on them and stuff, hard-boiled eggs. They're sick motherfuckers. It's okay for all these people to do this shit to an innocent woman, BJ. She didn't harm that child. She might have messed up, done some. We all mess up. But come on. Leilani isn't even there. Ugh.
Permission.
Well, go right ahead and look like a fool down there. At least you ain't bothering these people. At least this end of the road gets a break. Don't make no sense. Hey, they got more. They're more than welcome to come protest in front of my house. Please come. Please come. Hey, this is a whole town street.
Somebody
This is a side street. Well, you ain't got a lot of cars running them down here. Y'all got free reign. Come on. Right in front of my house. Do what you gotta do. Bring it. I want you to bring it. Bring it. Big bad asses. Y'all are scared shitless.
Well, also you get like free content. You just have to have a video recording outside your house, and you got like videos for the next 3 weeks.
Oh, if them motherfuckers come out here and start protesting on my street, oh, you talking about a show? Oh, I'll be giving you a show. Don't you worry, honey. It will have be a big old. I will have every camera angle on them bitches. I'll call in a few friends too. Y'all want to have some fun?
You could just like set a super chat for every song, like change of song you can play on them, so you can.
Hell yeah! I'll have death music blaring. I've had some 5-finger death punch playing.
Hold on, now the babysitter's saying that she's scared of Molly and all them, and she's scared to leave because of all them.
Oh Lord!
So, look, because it says no. The babysitter said that she don't like to leave her home because of all of them, so I don't think she would allow it.
Oh,
the web we weave, huh?
I'm sure we'll find out in a minute. You need to unmute. We're nosy. We want to hear.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to be quiet, but we're not hearing anything.
I think she's muted.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't want to like have.
She's unmuted to me. She's got it. She muted it herself. She muted it herself. So.
Oh, I don't know. Then.
I don't know.
She'll tell us what happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say she'll come back on and let us know. I'm sure
These
she probably just muted for that.
These two women out here are the ones that they went above and beyond.
But Betty and them are watching the stream, so I'm glad she is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true too. I'm gonna have to give these two ladies a Christmas card this year. They did such an outstanding job.
Girl, they were saying they was getting buck. There's another. I'll email you about it, but another chat that I don't have like a huge issue. They got called out once, but it's bullshit, and they swiftly shut it down. So anyhow, though, it was in the chat that I sent these girls out there that I'm the one who sent them out there. And I said, no, I'm not the one who sent them out there. I just met them a few days ago, matter of fact.
Well, you gonna get paid.
Crap, I'm sorry. I was muted and didn't realize it.
That's okay. We knew you was muted, but we know Betty and them's watching, so
Bye-bye. That was bull hernages. Goodbye.
What the cops saying? What's going on? Fill us in, baby. Fill us in, baby.
I don't know. I'm surprised she didn't argue with you, though. That's funny.
No, she didn't. She said her piece.
Right.
And then, I said my piece. I said, listen, I'm doing this so you'll know, okay, because how you protest is going to change. And I read everything off and said, that's how it is. It's in effect. I mean, the ordinance has been on the books for a long time.
Right. I don't know why you guys didn't. Yeah, one of the ladies told us.
And the county attorney got involved, and it's like, what can we do?
Yes.
It's like, well, we have this ordinance. So.
Good deal. That.
Well, Florida, you can't protest in a residential area no more because of her.
Right. Oh, because of her.
Yeah.
She did this to another family and they changed the law.
Yes.
Just this past year. Within this last year.
Hopefully things will get changed.
With the Gabby Petito thing.
Yeah. Oh,
They
really?
changed the law.
That was her.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
all
was
of
her.
them. It was all of them.
Yep.
Well, Miller's the JLR. He's not here, JLR. I heard that.
It's okay.
I heard that he's not allowed out of the state of Florida. That's why he's not out. He's doxing us all over the internet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently he contacted you guys to let y'all know that my guy did some prison time who's not even here.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Yeah, I don't care about that. We're horrible people. That's why we're sitting here making sure his family's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, well, we're
All right.
going to get out of here.
All right,
Okay,
thank you,
guys.
Thank you,
Thank you.
officers. Y'all rock.
Fingers
And
crossed.
please,
Thank you so much.
please, baby, try your best, please. Please, we all want that. You need help? I'm glad to go out there and help you guys. I have no problem.
Oh, Lord. Calm down, Eileen. Calm down, Eileen.
Right. Hey, hey. Girl, we gotta wrangle you in, baby. We got to wrangle you in. Get in here. Come here.
She's so daggone high strung. I can't help it.
Yo,
All right, get over here, hush. The hell.
get over here, baby. Get over here.
Let the other ladies try to argue. It's not argue, but she was just saying, well, I don't know how, what is it, state law can supersede a county
She's
law or
an
something?
idiot. She's an idiot. Trying to sound smart. Well, bye, guys. Oh, trying to sound smart for her dumbass viewers. You guys stay safe.
Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all very
I
much.
know,
We
thank you,
appreciate
no
you.
problem. These guys have to work. Well, I think we got rid of them.
Yeah, Captain, you are.
I think we're done with them. They're all leaving between today and tomorrow. He said. And a couple of them, which is Bullhorn Betty and Skankface, Turtle Man, Snake Ass, wherever he is, they're going to be back. I said, yeah, they have to be back. He got court. He said, hey, he better show up for court. Good luck on that.
Hey, Queen, check the back chat. I'm telling you something. Just don't announce it.
Molly really seems to think I'm a super fan. This is the third time I've seen a video about being Molly's super fan. And now
Oh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm going to travel all the way down here. Oh, my God, I love this. Scummy the Clown feels loved. Oh, here. Fuck, look what fucking Heels did.
Scummy
You
the
guys-
clown.
Scummy the Clown feels loved.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Fucking Heels, man. She's something else.
I want to see that clown rap has got coming. To go down there and heckle Molly in front of the police station.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Justin
but that would
had
be
a clown uniform on yesterday. Clown costume. I wasn't a clown. I was a breathalyzer test, bitch. And I wanted you all below me so I can test the breath because you were all high and drunk yesterday, bitch. It wasn't a clown. It was a breathalyzer test.
Wish that dog would shut the fuck up.
Where's Chatterbox at that's usually up here? Where's Chatterbox? I call her Chatterbox. Voices, that woman Voices. Where's she at?
Voices. Oh, Angela?
Yeah, she crazy. I get to laughing when she comes up here talking.
Oh, Voices for the Voiceless?
Yeah.
Oh,
I call her Chatterbox because she talks a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, Molly tried to get her in trouble too. Fucking Molly's a real piece of shit.
I don't think anyone disagrees with that.
I just got a question. Why is them cops showing up so much now that shit's over? They wasn't out there that much when it was going on.
Yeah. I reckon they thought it was going to be a brawl. It's about to be WWE out in that yard.
The house that they were at, which is the babysitter, some guy came out of the house and said he wanted everybody off his property because they were all in his front yard, including the cops. He wanted everybody off his property now.
Yeah, I think the reason why they're coming over is because they're realizing that this is a huge liability issue. Like they're literally like not enforcing their ordinance.
Yeah.
and they basically worried about being sued to oblivion if someone gets hurt on their
Yeah,
watch.
see, I didn't want to. Me and girls that we do shows together. We were talking about that privately. We were like, should we get out, especially Val, because she's like the smart one out of all four of us, to be honest. She was like, do we announce and let the neighbors know? I mean, let people tell the neighbors that if these folks get hurt on their land, their insurance is liable. Do we let them know? Because we were like torn. Should we or should we not let it be known?
I knew that too. In my profession, I sit through a lot of those. Basically, what it is like if they would have just tripped and fallen on their grass or something, they could be. So yeah, there's a huge liability issue.
I love Queen, but that dude talking just breaks my damn nerves.
Yeah, we were torn between to say anything out publicly because we didn't know if they would actually act on it. You know what I'm saying? We would like tell them, "Oh, you can sue this neighbor if you fall down and hurt yourself." We didn't want to like give them any ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it would be
we didn't know what to think. What to do?
He's always looking to try to sue somebody, bitch.
Yeah,
federal government, she don't give a what it is, state, civil, anything. She'll sue you. You know you're being sued, right?
You'd like to know the charge.
I mean,
you're going to federal court first. Savage. You're going down, bitch. She's taking you down.
You would take another down, but Dolly's turtle penis.
Right.
That's the only thing she's going to take down.
You know what are you going to want to do with that disgusting mouth-infested,
y'all still hear me?
Disgusting, smelly individual when you got your husband? Like, what the fuck? That's a no-brainer right there. Like, come on.
Eileen, you've seen him in the flesh, in person, real close. Tell us about what he was like.
Does he smell like bologna?
Gross, and the plaque, as soon as he opened his mouth, the plaque is just shining right there, like big clumps of plaque.
Did you
I've never seen anything like it. It's disgusting. I've seen it in pictures. Like you go to a dentist office.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with the teeth shaming and shit because even if it is Dolly, come on. We got to be better than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that shaming people's teeth and I don't know.
And they have like the real bad teeth and the plaque and show you how to brush. Yo, it was disgusting. If he was to chew that shit that you get when you're a kid, you know, when you're in school or the dentist, you chew it and then you got to brush your teeth and color your teeth. Yeah. Bitch, it looks like he chewed them and never washed it out of his mouth. The plaque is all in there, bitch. Disgusting.
What did the police say? Like when you were talking to them?
What the cops say when they came? What was the police saying? What was they telling y'all?
That the guy that that Betty started to argue, you know, not argue, not in a nasty way, but she said, "Well, I don't understand how a state law can supersede a city law." Blah blah blah. And he said, "Look, I'm just telling you, this is how it's going to be." They told them from when to when they got to apply for a permit and whatnot, and it's not guaranteed they're going to get it. And she says, "All right, well, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look this law up." He says, "Go right ahead." But they're all leaving between today and tomorrow. They're all leaving. They're all getting out of here. And then the guy at the corner, babysitter's house, whoever the guy was there, said, "I want everybody off my property. I want you off my property now, including the police."
You're wrong. Don't make
everybody off his property.
I get it.
They didn't put a hammer in.
And then, of course, Bullhorn and the little.
Do you know what? When I get mad, I'm bad too. I've said some stuff in life that I wish I hadn't have, but still, you know, when you're going through something like this, sometimes you got to look at your mistakes and be like, you know, you got to be the bigger person. I don't know. I'm not bashing it all because I love what this Jersey lady is out there doing for us. You know, she's bringing us content, all kinds of stuff. She's doing great. Just don't stoop to their level, y'all.
Midget man said, "Oh yeah, well, we're gonna be back." I said, "Yeah, he has to go back. He's gonna have court." He said, "Yeah, he's got to come back. She's coming with him." I said, "Yeah, they're together." He just looked at me.
Keep from getting sued. All you need is some no soliciting and no trespasser sign. If somebody walks past,
Allie, I didn't like that shit she said about Molly's mom or whoever it was.
It depends if the condition is a foreseeable risk and someone can act like you knew about the condition beforehand and you didn't actually fix it up beforehand. So even with those signs, if you knew about the condition, did nothing to fix it, then you could be sued. But sometimes you have issues with like tree stumps that actually go into the city and you have to go to the departments to see if you can remove them. It's like a nightmare, actually.
mad do you think Betty is right now?
I don't know what state you live in, B Tim, but
It's New York. It's New York. I live in New York. It's
Well,
Oh God, you Yankee! I can't have nothing to do with you Yankee ass.
whatever,
You put a
whatever.
no trespassing sign outside here, and a motherfucker walks across and falls and breaks his fucking neck. He's shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Different
If
here.
he didn't have an invitation, he's fucked.
It's so different here. Believe me, there's a lot of red tape here. Believe me.
I
I
mean,
bet Betty's head is about to. I bet it's spinning around like the Exorcist right now.
Yeah.
Something last night. They probably had a fucking orgy and all of them. That just
spinning around. She's spewing vomit like Reagan, whatever that his name was. Reagan.
The funniest thing is seeing Jaundice pretend to be tough guy. This is the most hilarious thing to watch.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, I'm like, is he for real?
He's in a muscle shirt.
Yeah. He's got more fat than muscle. Like he's got no definition to his arms at all. I was like looking at like, bro, you can't wear a muscle shirt. You got a big belly and you got.
And then the other night when they were out here, she's telling Justice she's telling him to say, "Yeah, justice for Queen." He's like, "Justice." She said, "Louder, justice for Queen." And he couldn't even, like, she was telling him, "Go louder, louder, louder." But he just came down like a tough guy. Well, girl and girls. So I figured he was, I figured maybe he thought it was a fair fight, girls against girls. But I mean, I would wipe the street with him anyway. Go ahead, but at this rate, I just probably would have let him hit me so I could sue the shit out of him. I'm just gonna have them all arrested. That's all I'm gonna pull because I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get us to hit them so they could arrest us. See, but we're smarter. See?
Yeah, what they were gonna try to
the past, right, Bullhorn Betty?
Yeah, what they were trying to do is surround you and basically hide you. It's like it's amazing. Like it's amazing that they use Antifa's like tactics when they're like like Betty's like the supposed Republican, but she's going to use the tactics of a terrorist organization to cover up the camera so she can beat up people. Have her little turtle beat up people. I find that very interesting, actually.
Right, but I guess she didn't realize we were online. Are you that stupid? Are you really that stupid?
Well, Jaundice ruined their plans. Jaundice ruined everything.
He's dumb.
Yeah, good. Kudos to you, Jaundice.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for her to fuck him the way she done Laura, the way she done Tiffany Marie, and Alicia, and Boneyard, and to lesbians, some sexist or some shit, whatever the fuck that, and everybody else that before I even knew about any of these other people. Okay, she's gonna fuck him like she did everybody else. My voice is dead because all the yelling yesterday I was doing, but I'm gonna sit back and now I'm even gonna feel bad. I'm gonna laugh at the son of a bitch because he's gonna look like a dumb fool. But then maybe not because he got a lot of Patreons from her. He got a lot of subs from her. He's doing really well on his channel because of her. So I mean, it might have worked out.
Betty's done for. Like she's really fucked herself over. She's done. In like a couple of months, she's done her channel. 100%.
Sickening. It is so quiet. Where is she? Oh, she's talking next to the French. She's talking to the French fry man.
Yeah, it sounds like a residential neighborhood, not the middle of like Midtown New York.
Quiet as hell down here. People were driving down. They were actually shielding their face like this because they thought I guess they thought we were the crazies. They didn't want their pictures taken. But no, these are all the people that are telling them good that they're here. No, they were hiding their faces. They're afraid to come down here. You bet you bully people.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying like Betty's kind of over is because this is the content her audience are going to be expecting, but she can't do this for every single case. Eventually her ass is going to go to jail. And basically she can't go back to just like, oh, I care about missing people and shit. So she fucked herself. She set herself up so that she will not be able to do the content consistently.
Oh, she's gonna find something else. Like, why don't they go looking for this the killers for Debbie Cott? Why don't they go on a mission, a fact-finding mission for this Debbie lady here in Georgia? Why don't they go look for?
Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas.
No, stay away from Debbie. Leave that face alone.
They'll jump in the woods and pretend they're looking for something.
Right. Well, they got the snakeskin boots. When Heels did that time, oh my gosh, she had me pissing. When she did all these, I said, "You're making him look like a fool." She goes, "No, he's making himself." It was true. He just kept doing video after video. Stupid. And it was so easy to make fun of his, like, he's not, he's missing a lot of cells up here. I don't understand how this man, how he gets through life. But he's got Bullhorn Betty, so he's good. She's the man for both of them. She got this.
Queen,
It's hot there. What?
I think Savage dropped out, and she might need to like back in. I'm not sure. She's back because she had a phone call.
Savage, you're in trouble, bitch. You're going down. You're going federal. You're going state. You're going, what else is there? You're going everything, bitch. You're going down. You go to the federal penitentiary.
Well, not yet. That's later. That's much later. That's more of the downside. Brian, I'm doing good. The usual stuff.
She better be scared. She better be scared. But Molly's all tough. I'm coming down there. I'm gonna fuck you up, you cunt. I'm gonna fuck you up. You're a pussy. Well, you haven't gotten down there yet.
Yeah. Molly's gonna go back to Vaughn. She's probably gonna head back. She's gonna probably take some, let's say, supplements. So for liability purposes, she's gonna take some supplements, and then she's gonna drink her
half of it. She didn't take half. She took a whole instead of a half.
Yeah, she's gonna take some supplements, and then she's gonna jump on Vaughn's corpse and try to make as much money from Vaughn's, dead body and their kids and everything. That's probably what she's gonna do next.
They're probably gonna Google somebody else and find somebody that that they can make money on. Watch, I think no, because that what's his name? That Uni guy, Uni, whatever. I listened to him a few times. I don't really know exactly what's going on, but I know. And LB is not even with them anymore, so I don't know what happened there. But they're in trouble. The scam between the LB, Justice, and Molly, and they all think they're okay with this, that they're not getting into trouble. Molly's into a lot of trouble, especially those pictures with Alicia, girl. You sent nude photos of somebody. At first, you retrieved them. That was the first mistake you made, okay? You received them, okay? And then you sent them to somebody else. She's fucked with that. She really thinks Alicia's not going to do something. Oh, Alicia's doing something.
Wait a minute. She sent nude. She sent like nude photos of other people. Are you saying that?
Yeah, two lesbians. I don't know who these two lesbians sent nude photos of Alicia, Science Girl. I guess the top. I don't know if it was the whole body, whatever, but I know it was the top part because Marissa took her thumb or something. She covered the nipples because first she made the comment, "You got big nips, Alicia." Jesus. And then she says, "Justice, I want to send you."
That's fucking wrong. I don't know who the fuck did that to her, but that's fucking wrong. Whoever did that shit.
Yep. And Justice was like, "I don't want no part of that. I don't want that." He was smart with that, but he probably did. He probably said that but he probably did get it. I would check all their phone. I would have all the lines, the communication lines, bitch. That's a federal offense. That's nude photography that wasn't for you. Sick. And she really thinks she's not getting in trouble for that.
I just got to talk to
That's
French
why I
fry
got
guy
you.
and his wife, and I told them about the what the sheriff's office did this morning, and they're happy. So good shit. I'm just so happy about that. All right, I'm gonna put you back and see. Okay.
It is so quiet here.
Oops. Yep.
We could be really getting headed out now. There ain't nothing going on there left.
Queen, do you have Savage in the background? I'm not sure because I saw her in the chat. She said she got a phone call. I'm not sure if she dropped it.
Okay, hold on just a second, y'all. I got a video I want us to play. Just 1 second. If anyone wants to come up on panel with me, just let me know and I'll drop the link. But 1 minute. Okay, this is Crystal's Crime Time, I believe is her name. If y'all could please drop her link in chat when it starts playing. And let me know if you hear the audio of this video.
Oh, we should have brought our stuff down here.
Hey, before we know, popping that bitch.
Do you mind being on camera?
Did you see any bruises?
Do you mind being on
You already
camera?
know, like.
You know, that snot throat voice there is that damn Mary from Facebook. Stupid bitch.
Like-
Okay, y'all, this is a babysitter. So, let me say something real quick. When I made the post, it was just a question, and it was a question. Do you think it was possible that the babysitter could have been involved? Just a question. Because you have to start with a whole circle and start eliminating.
Yeah, but I
This one's
didn't even
eliminated.
have
No,
to.
but people thought I was like, no, I'm team sitter. Like, I'm on her side. But it was just a question.
She had
So
my
I
child,
want them to see
she had my child whenever
I'm
my
here.
child is 26 now. My child
With
went to
the
her
sitter.
house when he was like 8 or 9 years old, and I trusted her. Period.
This is the sitter. So I didn't want to be, I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. And it was just somebody kind of threw that at me, and it was just,
But they're evil.
is it
They're
possible?
evil.
I have a
People
question.
saying that's evil.
And, you know, I'm just like, it's everybody saying everything, but you got to start with a whole, in any investigation, anybody involved in Quentin's life is a suspect, right? Until proven other, a little bit. They tower your phone. Boom. Okay. You got your alibi and it checks out. You're out. Boom.
Right.
That fast. The people that were inside that house that night should not be walking the streets. Period. And there should be nobody in that home.
Then what do
You
call
think?
defense?
Would you like to give your opinion on what you think happened to baby Quentin?
No, I
Okay.
just am praying that he's the police, from what the police say, he's not alive. So I pray that there's justice and that he gets put in peace very soon.
Now,
Okay.
about the abusing thing, this is my thing. So being a babysitter, have you not seen any marks of bruises on his body from being a babysitter?
Only one time, and that was last
Right
couple
before?
of weeks, yes. But he did fall all the time. Like, I couldn't say necessarily that she hit him.
What about the belt
You
You know,
buckle?
it's not her place to even
Is that
say
gossip?
But hear me out though. If it's a little 2-year-old baby falling, if a little bruise, that's a.
Is
it
the
wouldn't be
belt
that
buckle
bad.
true?
No, well, it wasn't. I mean, it was like a bruise right here on his arm, and it was kind of square. And
What about his neck and face? His neck and
he
back,
had a little bruise
buckle.
on his neck, but it wasn't bad.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it wasn't open. It wasn't bruises all over him. Could he got it from falling? Yeah, he fell in my house all the time.
Indeed.
Kids do that.
Indeed.
But, I mean, I don't know. I
You couldn't
think
just
they
go
need
off
to-
blaming him, just blaming the parents off real,
Right.
because like.
I mean, we know what happened to that baby. I mean, it had to be the mom. In my opinion, the mom and the boyfriend had to be.
Because if
And the
you-
grandma's
you
got to be
get
covering
fucked
up.
Like the
you won't
bitch
have
put
no
a
remorse over
clean
some
damn
infant
skirt on.
that
What
just
the
passed
hell's
away,
that?
then you really ain't got
Yeah,
to
I
sit in
haven't
your
slept
head about what
since
happened.
then. How? I bet they haven't. I'm like,
We don't either. We're like this.
I don't know anything. All I know is what y'all know. I just read everything that's going around, and I watch the
Hey,
news.
Auntie
I really don't
baby.
know.
No.
All I can say is we're all heartbroken. This road doesn't even seem the same.
I know. I live
oh.
right here on Gerard.
And you kept the
Same way.
baby.
You have helicopters going over. You have people.
How long had you
listening.
kept Quentin?
Like, oh my God.
You kept him for 9
y'all
months.
still
So
hear me?
that was
Had a
something I was.
comprehension of who that little boy
Wow. And you kept him every day, even when she was at work, you said.
It's okay, Mom. Nah, you cool. We fuck with you. In the black
It's
community,
going to
we
be
fuck
all
with
right.
you.
I don't know
If
how to
anything happen,
say.
like,
Baby was
We're on a
It's
different
kind of gave him
spectrum.
It's kind of safe place.
Yes,
though.
he loved us.
Like you kind
Like us on this side, we're mad. Like y'all are
Yeah,
heartbroken.
I
We're
understand.
heartbroken, but we're heartbroken in a different way.
I
Then
understand,
y'all,
but
you're like
it's not
that's
only-
like your baby. Like you baby 9 months is a lot. I used to babysit. That's a long time.
But it's not only about us now, it's about my family, my girls.
Exactly.
Because
True.
people are when we
Harassing
go
them.
somewhere, they're literally putting, we was at Walmart, they literally put them in there, oh, she was at Walmart. They're taking pictures of my girls.
Oh, that's
Y'all
good.
see this? Gotta stop.
These your girls?
Babysitter does not
So
want
it's not
this.
about just, yes, we want to know what happened.
You want your
We
privacy.
but now they're threatening my family.
Yeah. And do you fear for your life, like at your house?
Well,
because we could like literally have round clock.
Who's threatening? Like people
I
are
don't fear
threatening
for my
y'all.
life. I just fear that
Why?
there's some stupid, evil people out here, and you never know.
That
what
would
they're
have
gonna
to
do.
come from her family to be threatened, because who would be against y'all besides her family?
Come on now.
First of all, you did really good because if you would have busted up in my house, I had been
Because why would the baby?
But see, honestly, I was shocked
How
when
the
she did that
babysitter just go
because
come in your
I was
house?
thinking your grandbaby
take
was
the baby.
missing at the time we thought was missing. And
That's so
why
s-
would you do this?
Yeah,
and I
that
just
don't
pushed her
even
out of
make
my house.
sense.
we lived down
But
on
I
Gerard,
wasn't
and we
even
were gonna
thinking
have
I
a
could have beat
candlelight
her
vigil
butt.
for the
She
baby.
was at my house.
Indeed.
But I
Well,
didn't
she
think about
offered
that.
to.
My
That's why
mind
I
was
was
on
on the
I wanted to
And
do
I
it
know.
too. I wanted to do a visual too, and everybody's like, "It's too soon. It's just
I didn't want to do a visual.
not a
I was
visual.
ready
I
'cause I was
like
cooking for her. I told her I'm going to cook for you and bring you food. That's what we're from the South.
right.
We stick together when things happen.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
gonna
bring.
cook for you and pray for you.
You didn't have an entire conscience of what was going on before.
No.
They try to put it on
But you wanted to put flyers out and stuff.
I wanted to put flyers out. What fear of grandparents?
I
what
know.
fear you to have? If my kid was missing,
They're not doing shit down.
So when they
doing
called
everybody
you
else.
at 9, you showed up over there, and they went and they turned you away.
That was weird.
They
All
told
about
me
it.
they didn't need my help.
That was weird.
And he evil eyed
If they
you,
knew
the
somebody
boyfriend.
like you that had a
Because they
third
knew that
person
she loved the
perspective
kids.
would have seen something that's not right in the house.
They knew that she loved them. That's why.
It's cool. God
Why you don't want to? You don't want to.
Quentin too. He's not. His body might be in that landscape, but
He's up there with God.
It don't matter.
And God will show the light towards
Absolutely.
these people. It will happen
Absolutely.
eventually. Just like that Jeffrey Dahmer shit, all that crazy stuff.
Everyone's good. I mean, the people in this neighborhood know me.
I do
So,
too.
yeah.
I live on
So
Gerard,
they're okay with me. It's just some of these people that
The outside people
Yeah.
that don't know.
The grandmother's like
Hiding behind the bush, yelling, screaming, calling different type of
Yeah.
names,
Yeah.
saying okay, like stuff is so nonchalant, like she
Right.
don't care. That I'm
Right.
confused.
It breaks my
and
heart
the
because
mom-
I have a
the mama
grandson
keep
that
peeking.
age,
She
and
keep peeking
they
at the front
favor
door.
like the dark skin, little brown skin.
Confused.
I'm like, oh, it that had been devastated me, and now I got her wrapped up in it. And I even made a group on Facebook. I know she don't even get this stuff. I even got my son all wrapped up in it. Like he can't handle stuff like this. But like he said, his whole Facebook is covered with baby Quentin. And I'm glad to see the young community coming together and making it, because I just don't want this to be a shut, closed case.
It's gonna go to jail.
It's
Alright.
just
Thank you, Thomas.
traumatizing.
Thank you.
You see this on the news every day, and you're like, wow, it's this close
this
to
ain't
home.
ours. This is 538.
This is 532.
I know, but that's not
My name on there.
It is.
Well, thank y'all for coming down.
All right, thank you.
God bless you.
We're team babysitter. We really are.
I do.
Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Annie Elise, and
Okay, we back. Y'all still hear me? I can't never tell if you hear me or not. All right, thank you, Angie, baby. Let's see here. One second. Story of my life.
to smoke my crack pipe. But the only time I left was when I went over to
They
Target
look
to
at
get
you
some
haven't.
drinks.
Like I said, they look more like fucking crackheads than you guys. Shit.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, especially Jaundice with his like muscle shirt.
What a joke. Oh, he looks horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me see if
She's aging like milk. MGL is aging like milk, not wine. Let's just say that much.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Aging like milk. Ew.
Like sour ass, curdled
Oh,
ass.
look at this. This is the vile woman that insulted Molly's mom is the worst possible way. She hasn't long been diagnosed with lung cancer. I know there's trolls in this group. Look at this shit. Look,
Yeah.
my clown uniform on. It clearly says breathalyzer.
Mm-mm-mm.
It bugs me.
Oh yeah, this whole look at this. This is all her on Facebook. This is all on Betty's They have your live stream on Facebook, Betty's Facebook.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Live stream. Protesters and Dolly goes to jail, exposing tragedy pimp one at a time.
Yeah.
Yo, this is funny. This is on Bully's Bullhorn Betty thing. True crime with Bullhorn Betty, Maria Gloria Jacoposi. I kind of look nice in this costume, don't I? She insulted me.
Jesus.
Look at Bullhorn Betty, crackhead, admits she deleted the video. I'm not the owner of this video. Wait, I admitted to what?
Bullhorn Betty, crackhead, and
She's all fucking lying.
Oh, Bullhorn Betty's the crackhead. Who's Serena?
I'm gonna alleged crackhead for since I'm the lawyer of this stream. All these are allegations and unfounded.
Yeah.
We're all just saying alleged from now on.
Oh, this is her. Serena must be the daughter. This is her down the corner. Quentin's memorial. Everybody has put my house to this precious baby. That's her. That's who just posted all those videos about us. Called us crackheads. I might have to pay a visit down there. Serena must be the daughter. Isn't her name something else?
Yeah, yep. But see, Diana wants to stay out of it, or Diane, whatever. See, that's the thing. No, she don't.
It's all posted by some Serena, and it's all about us. Bad shit about us. Yep, Serena. So
got her ass right up here and talked to us, and clearly said, "I don't agree with this. I don't appreciate this, and I'm not a part of this." And I think people would have been a little more lenient with her.
Look at this. Hey, 1 hour ago, Betty, you need to seriously ask Mr. White. Who's Mr. White? If you could hang out in his yard as a guest. The crackheads don't need a permit because they are guests of Billy Joe, and I'm sure you already know how they are saying a permit to protect protest
There's not
will
one.
take 10 days.
There's
How is
not,
that legal?
There's not one neighbor here that would let them in their yard.
Who's Mr. White?
Besides the babysitter down there.
Who's Mr. White?
I have no idea. Probably this guy, maybe.
They don't like it. You don't like
Well,
them.
their followers think they do.
Oh,
Their
yes,
followers think that the neighbors love them.
Well, you know, there's no cure for stupidity.
Yeah, yes, amen.
Somebody says, I don't know about the feisty old man. He may want to tickle. Everyone, this is so funny, right? This is a tickle. I mean, this is a joke, right? And then they probably tickle him to stay.
Oh.
He might just want some nice burgers. These people are really dumb.
They're sick.
Don't forget what.
Maybe a bologna sandwich they bribed him with. You know, we've all know how Maui smells like bologna.
What we'll do is we'll let them be guests on his property too. It's all so maddening. My husband always says the devil takes care of his own. Well, these people are really something else. These people are dumb.
It blows my mind. Dude, it blows my mind.
So what's happening particularly that you're talking about, guys?
She's on Facebook reading on Bullhorn's Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, so the babysitter is on reading about Bullhorn Betty?
Yeah, she's under the name Serena, and I didn't know who that was. But then it says, it has a picture of the memorial that's down there. And it says the memorial protest put a memorial down for this baby down at our house. So the Serena person is somebody from that house. I put that two to two together after I saw that. I don't know if they're waving to us or waving.
They were waving in a finger, and that looked like the tow truck dude to me.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
It's good that he goes really like about 50 miles an hour on a residential street.
Yeah.
That's really smart move by that gentleman. That girl says, "B Tim, get it straight." She said her boobs smell like cutlets. All right. Well,
oh, that was. Oh, yeah. What's her face said that? That was nasty. This is disgusting. I literally feel sick for quitting. The baby's not going to get just. These people, they really, I don't know.
They're sick.
I really never thought about brainwashing. Like when they say Scientology brainwash, people really are brainwashed.
They're very easily manipulated.
I mean, if I had to choose between being in a cult of Scientology or Betty, I'd probably pick Scientology because at least I would meet Tom Cruise. You know what I mean?
Listen, if Mr. White is Leon, they got her name wrong, dummy. Leon, it's Leilani. They have her name as Leilani. That is Lielonnies. Grandfather. Someone found out that. What? No, he said he didn't even know them. I think they said her grandfather, probably Tommy's dad, lives around the corner. But is that even true? These people just gossip like crazy. This is how the rumors get started.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it somewhere. I'll try to find it. It was said that Mary was putting a balloon. Oh, that's a. The girl's always doing that.
Snorting snot girl.
So, yeah, and she came out and walked over to his house right past Mary. I don't know. These people don't even know how to write. Right.
Yes, that's not surprising. They're mostly dropouts, and they've never actually pursued any further education. So not really surprised. Dolly has the educations.
Okay, I just want to say this. This has absolutely nothing to do. Can y'all hear me? First, I better do that. See if y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear or not. Okay, good. Fairy floss. But this B. Tim dude, he sits up on that panel. This has nothing to do with Queen, but it is what it is. He wants to talk about people not having jobs, not doing this, not doing that. But I don't see very many grown-ass men sitting on a panel with a bunch of women every single day, every chance he gets, running his mouth. I'm sorry. Tim, maybe you need to get something to occupy your time, honey. Queen, I love you, babe, but he's something else.
Standard of a second grader, and I think that would be an insult to second graders. Actually, if you ever have to read his community board, because he keeps on he's recently been deleting all his community posts because people have been reading it and laughing at him because how stupid he is. So That
1
probably
hour ago, this person wrote, "I will stand behind Bullhorn Betty capitals. You are amazing!" Exclamation points. I have my own story of injustice. Probably her kids were kidnapped too. The police were called to. Oh, here we go. The police were called to my home because I put a slide lock on my bedroom door of my son. Of the bedroom door of my son. That's illegal. I can tell you that right now.
You're locking him from the outside?
Wait, who is profoundly disabled after having strokes as an infant and toddler and tried to elope into the Arizona desert behind my home night and day.
What?
Whoa.
This lady's on crack. Let me start this over. I don't think I read this right. I will stand behind you, Bullhorn Betty. You are amazing. I have my own story of injustice. The police were called to my home because I put a slide lock on the bedroom door of my son, who was profoundly disabled after having strokes as an infant and a toddler. And tried to elope, E-L-O-P-E, elope, right? E-L-O-P-E?
Yeah.
Elope. All right. Well, her son tried to elope into the Arizona desert.
Elope.
Oh, this lady's on a trip, honey. It's all right.
She made amends.
No, and tried to elope into the Arizona desert behind my home night and day. I think she tried to say escape.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like elope, usually I think it has to do with
I
like
don't know.
marriage, like you're eloping to get married.
The police came and I explained the situation. So you put a lock in his bedroom door and you locked him in his room. Great going, mother. The police agreed with the idea and left. The next day, the same woman that police called APS, Adult Protective Services, and said my son was removed from my home. They said it was unreasonable confinement. It is, because he could use the bathroom, but he wore pull-ups at night. He was put in a group home. Less than a month later, my son was in a hospital where he was treated for 36 days, 8 broken ribs, a damaged hip, and a fractured skull.
I guess she got it right. Elope is actually correct.
Really? I never heard of it like that.
I'm not gonna say like I thought of this off the top of my head. I googled it just in case, so don't think I actually know this from my brain memory. But it says run away secretly in order to get married, especially without parental consent. That's what I thought it meant, secretly getting married. So I don't know why she would say elope for when going into the woods.
No, that just, I don't know. Maybe it's the way, I guess certain people think, I'm from New Jersey. I have a ways, like people say, I don't say water. I say it like water, W-A-D-E-R instead of water.
Well, it could mean just run away also, but also he's used it also for like run away secretly to get married. So maybe slip away. It also means slip away maybe too. So it's
I guess people don't realize that this is not what this is about. This is about money. But scammers are going to be scammers, and that's how people make their money all the time, by scamming. So
someone's telling me read the chat. I'm reading the chat, guys. Elope just means run. No, it doesn't. Actually, it just means to run off. No, if you Google elope, E-L-O-P-E, it says, first thing comes up, says run away secretly in order to get married, especially without parental consent.
3 hours ago, they're spelling it, and I'm pronouncing it like they're spelling it. Leilani is back at her home. Look at this.
Lies.
But let me tell you something. Let me say this though. Say if she is, right? Somebody that knows, and we don't know. We don't know that. We're sitting out here. We don't know what the fuck doing it. Somebody that knows is giving information because it's right here. 3 hours ago, Ruby. Leilani is back at her home. 31 comments. Let's see what these comments are about. Thought no one could be out there loitering. So how do you know? Oh, this is interesting. There is one lady doing a live right there now, and she's, yo, you can't make this shit up, bitch. You can't make this up. Somebody from in there, okay, seen it on your live. Leilani go into the house.
Oh, wow.
There's one lady doing a live there right now. We're the only ones that were doing a live, right? Okay. Unless somebody secretly did a live, right? And she's seen Leilani go in the house. You can't make this shit. Yo, bitch, you can't make this up. Yo, this is interesting. I'm glad I opened this up and looked at this.
People love their shit show.
Babysitter said the babysitter's causing the problem. Babysitter says there is time for protesting, is what she said. The babysitter says there is time for protesting. Where?
That just means they're on hold. They can't do it right now. They're trying to get the permit. That's how I take it.
People are out there now. Yo, It makes no sense. What's this? Somebody posted a video. Oh, day 2 at Baby Q's? This wasn't today. Day 2, Leilani is home. Oh, yeah.
He posted one that's I think they clipped both.
Oh, that right, yeah, that lady did put a live right over here. The lady was sitting here in the pink.
I love.
Oh, by the way, Queen, can you drop the link?
This lady that was sitting over there, the one that
A link to
she
what?
said
Put
was
it in
no
the back
good.
chat here, baby.
No, I meant to the StreamYard. People are saying drop the link to the StreamYard. Someone's
Who
saying
wants to? Who's wanting to come up?
True Texan.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Give me just a second, because every time I do drop it, it fucks with our stream here. So that's
Okay,
why
no
I
problem.
openly
Oh,
drop.
we're only allowed to sit there and protest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got how much time you got left, honey? You got what time is it there? 5:30?
13 right now here.
So what time do they have to leave?
Oh, no, I'm getting ready to leave now.
Yeah, the 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. is the no loitering.
Yeah, I think you're pretty well good, honey. Honestly,
think so,
they go
too.
back. They're going to jail anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let them fuck with it. Let them try it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, guys. Well, fuck, they're not here. I'm not gonna open their gate, and
You could throw it right over there. You could just put it right over there.
Just toss it over.
We'll let them know. I'll let Michael
all
know.
right.
You got his number? They'll let him know. Somebody let him know. They're probably listening.
Okay, we'll let them know. So
Yeah, Leilani's in the house. What's going on over there? Leilani's in the house.
What are you putting over there?
We're gonna take the crystal. I think I'm gonna keep the stage, but we're gonna take the crystal and we're gonna put it back at the memorial.
Okay.
Okay.
Queen, by the way, you got a super chat, by the way.
Oh, who's that? Let's see here. Eliza said, I don't have Cash App, but I know. Hold on. I don't have Cash App, but I know this small contribution will be used to fight the good fight. Love y'all. That's really sweet of you. Thank you.
Yeah, Valoma. The heckling actually did apparently stop.
Paloma, Biddy, I've been waiting on an email from you. I want to talk to you, baby.
Okay.
What's up? You okay? Oh, look, you guys. Hold that there for a sec. Let them see that real fast, you guys.
The crystal is down.
Look,
by
justice for Quentin. Justice for Quentin.
Yep. And the crystal
Peace
is
and quiet.
in the front by the little small pumpkin. So where it belongs. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think I feel safe and confident enough that we could probably pack it up, go.
Yeah, y'all put in some work the last couple days.
Yeah, I'm tired. Boy, am I tired.
I wonder what's next.
Tired. It is a bit tired.
That is something else. That is funny.
What's that?
Well, I'm glad she's seen Leilani go in the house. She's really on YouTube telling people that Leilani is at home.
So ridiculous.
And then somebody said the sheriff said you could be out there protesting. This is a joke. You gotta look up this lady, Jackie Snotty. S-N-O-T-T-Y.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's a snot nose ass bitch. That's the one that was fucking streaming you guys sitting out in the car all pissed off.
Yeah.
And they took off all mad. That's the same one, same person.
Yeah, that's the one who just said Leilani's at home. She's seen it with her own eyes.
She's a fucking damn lie, bold face lie.
This is how she.
Y'all watched the whole fucking stream the whole time. That's a whole fucking lie.
Oh no, I've seen it with my own eyes. She said Leilani is home. No loitering.
Lie, fuck it. Oh my god.
And she said there's no sign. There's no nothing.
You just lost your credibility.
I forgot. Everybody knows everything. I forgot all about that. They're with the family, but no, they're really not there with the family. They're not protesting for the family. They're doing nothing. They're just causing problems. This lady's something else.
Yeah, she's a fucking wild. Yeah, she's a weird one. Anyhow, baby, you guys go ahead and get your stuff packed up and whatnot. Make sure your dogs get something to drink and whatnot. Let us know that you're okay, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Let us know you're doing all right, baby.
Yep.
Make sure the ladies that were here earlier, they were going to bring food back for us. Make sure they know that nobody's here, and we love them and appreciate that for that. But not necessarily.
Pistol, and Penny, or something. Penny and Pistol,
Pretty with Pistol.
Something
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say we'll let them know. We'll let her know too that you guys are gonna be gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta stop. I gotta pee somewhere.
Okay, y'all, just give me 1 second and let me get this snot nose bitches stuff up. 1 second.
Okay. No, you can't blow their horns no more. They pulled my girlfriend over for blowing her horn. And I blew my horn and everybody's like, no, don't blow your horn. Oh, Leilani? Leilani's outside? That's why they got the cops there. Protect that bitch. I figured she was home. Well, I knew she was home, but I thought she was really gone yesterday. I mean, they probably brought her back. They will come pick your ass up and ride you around. Or she might not never left. But I'm saying the feds could have picked her up for a minute and rode her around. I mean, it's the feds. But I believe it. I know blowing your horn's not illegal. Like, what the fuck? It's basically we can't blow horns. I guess we go see the new signs they post up, make up their own fucking rules. So she never left. So everything her mom, Billy Joe, said was a lie. When she was saying that her daughter left and all that shit, the house is more peaceful. And Nope, they can't. Yeah. I mean, she's a pretty bad liar. Her grandson ain't missing. Why would she say that shit? To try to get money? Crazy. I do. I've been putting eye drops in them, but I have an eye issue. They've been real itchy. That's why I try not to rub them. Yeah, I've got to go. I mean, I've got an MRI coming up, but I still want to go see the eye doctor. My insurance don't cover my eye doctor, but it does cover eye surgery if I need it. But there's something wrong with my eyes. I mean, I've always had this rare eye disease. My eyes are really sensitive right now from the light. And I'm so tired. I'm mentally just, so pissed right now about this whole case. I'm really pissed about this case. Why can you tell my eyes are dry or I keep itching them? I need to go get my eye drops out of the car. Because they've been real itchy. The eye drops do help a lot. Eye drops like $8 now, y'all, for eye drops. It used to be like 2 for $1. Swear to God, they're like $8. Boy, you best not miss a fucking drop. I swear to God, I've had that bottle for over 6 months. Okay. Mm-mm. No, I have eye drops in my car. But usually when I go to the eye doctor, they'll give me like a whole bunch of free sample bottles for dry eyes. I'm like, how do I have dry eyes as much as I cry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why the eye doctor usually give me the bottles. I've got to get the money. I've got to go go see them. I'm gonna try to go see one of them $100 ones, but I have my MRI coming up. I've got to check my voicemails so I don't miss that. because they're gonna look into all this and see what's going on. That's what God said. So I'm saying, I don't know why I got dry. Maybe that's why they're dry, because I cried so much. Yeah, I've been losing my vision. It's very serious. It sucks. I'm gonna take this call. I do. And I do. Like, I have dry eyes. And like I said, I need to, I got to go to the eye doctor, and they'll give me a whole bunch of, hopefully, they'll give me a whole handful of samples again. They sell bottles like $100, some of those. Because I didn't have insurance. I mean, I had to buy one bottle. It was like $89. But he gave me a whole handful, a bunch of different kinds. It's just not cheap. Okay. I'm really picky about what I put in my eyes, especially now since this. I've always had night vision and dry eyes, but I mean, not being able to see to start, I've always had perfect vision. And it's progressing fast. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. Crown and Coke. I used to love Crown. It helps your eyesight or it hurts? Alright. Love you guys. And I've got to take this call real quick.
Yeah, I have a feeling that phone call was somebody telling me I was. Stupid idiot. Hold on just 1 second. You know me, I gotta keep doing stuff. I got dogs that are needing something. Hold on just a second.
It did not have to be this way. I thought it was about Quentin. And because they don't, as well, they don't, these YouTubers don't understand. Okay. As long as, which they understand, I take that back, but then everybody knows, as long as he's still missing, there's still a continued search. Our state, our county is making money. Everybody's making money. The YouTubers are making money. The Popo is making money. The county's making money. Everybody's making money off this baby. Everybody's making money off this baby. Except, us, the ones that actually just are normal people, right? So it has went from a missing child to a huge profit thing. Because now that it's such a high profile case, is, definitely turning into more. Well, yeah, people don't give a girl. I mean, what's the number one money industry right now? Trafficking children, right? It's bigger than drugs. Nobody gives a F about these kids. Everybody profits off of them. It turns into a big profit. Even the YouTubers. Now, I understand they probably started just like me. Just really in it for their heart. A lot of them. And it's a lot of work. It is. And I don't down what they do. I'm glad for what they do and they make money or whatever. That's their living. I understand that. But when you go like to putting me on TV and making me a cartoon character and all that childish shit, that's just fucking grow up. What are we like back in kindergarten and pre-K? And this is about a 20-month-old child, not a grown-up. Yeah. And then who's the ones getting arrested? The protesters. I mean, I almost got arrested 3 times. I mean, I was close. I was right there. 3 strikes on my ass is new. And now motherfuckers are wanting to get me arrested. Why? Why do YouTubers want me arrested? What have I ever done to them to want me to get arrested? When I have animals I have to come home and take care of. That's messed up. It's sad that people are that fucking selfish and hateful. It's a sad world. And I know why I started this group. We all know. And many reasons. Just everything. And I don't want to let this case go or anything. But I don't, I'm not an investigator. I don't want to involve myself in the investigation. It's a small community. And so I'm really thinking that, good morning, Alexis. I'm really thinking that I hadn't had time to go look at your babies, but I will. So we all know, what do you think? That Leilani and the boyfriend did it, right? They something up, thumbs up, sad faces, whatever, if you think that them two did it. I know some people can't get to their buttons, but that the two of them was in on it. And that the grandma really wasn't in on it. She just happens to be the grandma. Just kind of just fucked. I believe she loved her daughter. She loves her daughter. I believe she loves her grandkids. It's 11/11. Make a wish. I've been trying to pay my dad rent. I'm calling myself. I still don't know how to. I gotta set this phone up. yeah, this has just gone overboard, and like it's insane. Like, what the fuck? Like, it just. I think I think that when the county and all seen that this case was going to blow up like this, they're going to profit off of this, and they've already taken tons of money from the schools for the search. This could probably be wasted money, like the laundry case. So who's going to be responsible for to pay all that money back? That fucking bitch is sitting up in the house smoking cigarettes every day. She going to pay all that money back to these schools? It's not right. It's fucked up. If she knows where that baby is, she killed that baby, and she knows where that baby is. She deserves the death penalty, and that's my opinion. Within 30 days of her arrest. Ain't no waiting game. Kill that bitch. That's what she deserves. For everything she's done to everybody. I mean, I'm constantly getting messages on my fucking face. Excuse me. All over Facebook. They're turning me into cartoons. Donald Duck voice. It's really childish. Can we do what back? Yeah. I thought about it. And my son has a master's in computers and everything. And all my kids are, they're kids. They're grown, but you know what I mean? And my son he's an auditor. I told y'all that. Like, he's fucking very smart. And he makes a lot of money. Because he is very smart. Let me see. He can do anything on this phone. But I just don't bother him with it. And he don't even know about all this drama. So I don't bring all that to them. But yeah, we can do it. I don't really need them. I can probably figure it out. I thought about doing that. We can do that on our page. On our bedroom page. That bitch won't get 23 years. I think Leilani won't get but 3 to 5. I don't think the grandma will do a day. Good morning. I don't think the grandma will do a day. And I don't think Leilani's gonna do much time. What the fuck? I've never in my life seen it take this long to make an arrest for somebody to murder children around here that I've ever fucking heard. It does happen around here, but it's not like it's an everyday thing. So this is This is a little extreme. I mean, yeah, mothers kill their babies, and it's usually kind of a hush thing. It does happen more than we know. This case just happened to go crazy. I mean, I happened to see it, and I made a group, and other people seen it, and other people were outraged, and everybody was outraged. Where's this baby? And the reason being, too, is like these days, you know, since COVID and all that, things have gotten really hard for people, and more people are losing their children because why? Who profits off of that? Who loses? The children and the parents. And I'm not saying some parents don't deserve for their kids to be removed, and maybe parents can change. If they do, they do. That's wonderful, but some people don't change, and some do. Some people just make mistakes. They don't deserve their kids to be taken. I mean, and maybe they just need a timeout sometimes, you know, just a little break. Or they may just need some parenting classes. There's nothing wrong with those. I went to parenting classes. Um, I've been to all of them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're really good. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to do it with your kids as well. These days, especially to involve your children more. Yeah, like I've never. I mean, why aren't they dig? It makes.
That lady looks high as shit.
Hey there.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Good. How are you? It's really good to see you up here.
Hey,
We've been rooting for you. I even rooted for you before I knew it was you in that video.
hey.
I was like, yeah. I told my friend, I said, look, I said, they got a redneck out there now on them. I said, she's about to go down.
Oh man, I was hoping they was gonna be down there this weekend, but I knew they. I had done got work to stop that shit to start with, and that's what I told them that night. And that lady right there, that's who it was that I was talking to, right?
Yeah, that's her.
So first of all, she was standing over to the side, and there was another little brunette-headed girl, and she said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I spoke back to her. And then my youngin was on the phone with somebody, and the next thing I know, she started in on the kid, and then she started saying, "Look at this, look at this," and I was like, "What the?" I didn't even realize she was recording. I wasn't even filming or nothing at the time. That's why when I pushed record, but that lady right there was intoxicated out of her mind up there, and she was talking about she had
Yes.
to pick her kid up. I was like,
Yeah, a few days ago, whenever she first started going out there, she was in her car handing out Xanaxes, and she's like, "Oh, I get a prescription again of these," and it was all on camera. That's how fucked up they were out there.
that's why they all dipped when that shit went down yesterday.
Yep. Look, ain't none of them out there.
No, let me tell you something now. I agree. If Leilani did this, she deserves to be in jail. I'm not
Exactly.
taking up, but the grandmother does not deserve to be tortured anymore. That had started setting me off right there because look, I've been to prison twice, right? And this is what I told them girls up there that night. I have been falsely accused and prosecuted for something that I did not do. I got accused for shooting into an occupied vehicle. There was no bullet holes in there. And let me tell you something. Once they say you did it, you did it. It doesn't matter if you did or not. And to me, it's disturbing that people will take somebody's word for something and run with it like that. Look,
Right.
there's a tragedy that went on, no doubt. But to prosecute and fry somebody at the stake and terrorizing people is just as bad as of a tragedy as anything else. And they're getting paid
Amen.
to do it. And that to me, the boy that Dolly Vision, I don't know him personally, right? But I do know that I watched a video where he said, "I'm a tragedy pimp. I got a pocket full of money. I will slap you, whore." And I thought to myself, what kind of man says that?
Right.
And
Did
to
you
me,
see
that's
where he said he wished a kid in Hawaii went missing so he could go there and
no,
lay in the sun? And yeah,
no,
he said, I wish a kid would go missing in Hawaii so I can enjoy
yeah,
it or something. I'm thinking there probably is missing kids in Hawaii, Dolly. Why
right.
ain't you going?
I guarantee it. You know, and here's the bad thing, right? Here's the reality of it. They're not worried about nothing unless it's headline news. That's not a true crime reporter to me. That's somebody that's
Right.
just tracing a tragedy,
I
and
agree.
that's not right. You know, and I made the mistake in like classifying everybody in true crime like that the other day, and I want to retract that. I didn't mean it like that. What I was meaning to say was, is people that profit, just solely profit off people's tragedies.
Yeah, there's a totally difference. It's so obvious.
Yeah, well,
Cash App, Super Chat. Come on, support our project. And
yeah, and
it's just,
there's not a project. They're sitting out in front of somebody's house that's dealing with a crisis in their home. And like I said, I'm not taking up for Leilani, none at all. But you can't tell me that the grandmother and the grandfather or whoever that is deserves to hear honking and beeping and being called baby killer. And they got other things to worry about. And all they did was push that family closer together so the grandmother
yep.
could interrogate Leilani to find out what had happened. She doesn't have time to. She's defending her home. It's like, come on, man! Don't you realize what you're doing here?
Right, and they want to keep going off on the grandmother because she was responsible because she had custody. Well, somebody had to work in that household to provide for that family.
Yeah,
She's an underwater welder. That's
yeah,
a damn good job, and they want to. Oh,
yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, just like you said, you know, she's living her life, and she's getting up, she's going to work. She knew that there was a problem. That's why she took the kids from her to start with, and she's just trying to do the best that she can. And there's a lot of households that's in that same situation. I promise you, I don't know that lady, but I promise you, if she would have known that that youngin was going to be hurt, she wouldn't have went to work that morning.
amen. And that's what we've been saying. That lady had no idea something like
No,
this was going to happen to that baby.
no,
She's
no.
going to have to live the rest of her life with this guilt and this inside eating her alive every single day. She's
Yeah,
not only lost her grandson, but her daughter too. No matter what her daughter done, that's her daughter.
yeah. And that's what I said on a panel last night when I was talking to Mike and them. You know, because I plan on going up there either tonight or first thing in the morning. They're really not that far from me, but I want to go up there, and I'm going to. Nobody's really going to know where I'm at, right? Everybody keeps telling me that they want me to go to certain places, and I'm going to go where they say, but I'm not going to release no video until I'm done. That way they
I
can't.
don't blame you.
Yeah,
Don't let them know what you're doing. It
uh,
could get dangerous or anything.
right. Because hey, trust me now, I can throw my hands. I'm not worried about fighting somebody. I'm worried about getting in trouble and being taken away from my family over an idiot. That's what I'm worried about.
Right. Right.
So
Ain't no idiot worth that.
no, because you know it's to me they should have been looking for this kid anyway if they was really that worried. Now then I could understand them taking donations. Hey, we're up here searching, we doing something, but not just terrorizing poor old grandma. She been through enough. They
Yeah.
and let me tell you something. If they comes to find out that Leilani and them didn't do anything, I bet you they won't be out there uh, protesting and saying how wrong it was that everybody accused them like that.
They won't say a word
Uh-uh.
or justify it if they do.
Yeah, just like just like you said about him taking that video down. He took that video down because it clearly shows Dolly Vision assaulting that lady.
Yep. Straight up.
That's why he took
Physically,
that.
like, I mean, because whenever Dolly jerked back, he kind of stumbled back. You know what I mean? There was some force behind that jerk.
Yeah, hey, and I'm going to tell you right now. No, he shoved her too, but there is no right way for a man to do anything to a woman. We're so much stronger than women are anyway. And if you got the right to protest, they got the right to protest. But they just wasn't wanting to hear what she had to say. That's what
Right,
this
because she was
bullhorn.
protesting the protesters, and they didn't like it. They didn't like a dose of their own medicine.
No, they sure didn't. And it didn't take but what, 20 minutes for them to snap.
Right. And she was standing there behind her own car,
I know
not bothering her.
they was trying to make it sound like she was trying to run them over and all kinds of stuff, man. It just
She was
goes,
standing on the passenger side. What the fuck, you know?
yeah. And if let's just say that she was trying to hit Big Mouth Betty. Big Mouth Betty didn't stuck there by her to start with. And old Heavy Dolly, I don't call her Go Lightly because there ain't nothing lightly about that lady.
No.
And the way that she got on camera showing them things like that, I was like, what kind of woman that has any kind of couth about her dresses like that and shows all that? It was nasty to me. And
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I love big women, but I like a woman that has a little decency about her.
You gotta have some class to it. Classy, not trashy.
No, and that was trashy. And then she started talking about the people, oh, you want to protect people with no teeth. I was thinking to myself, what the hell's that got to do with anything? There's plenty of good people that ain't got no teeth. And there's plenty of good women that's got, morals about themselves. And to dress like that and flaunt it around like she looks like a supermodel, when really she looks like she belongs out on a dairy farm somewhere.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been doing this shit to years to the true crime community.
I know. I've seen her. I've seen her around. And trust me, she's who I wanted to talk to. And nothing in no violent way. I just wanted to confront her on camera and ask her why they thought that they deserved to make all this money off of tragedies. What kind of person does that and can sleep at night? That was my whole intention. Wasn't nothing about starting no troubles.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
they sleep good. The more money, the better they sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're up there in fancy motels and all that, and it was just like, man, it was sickening, and we just ain't gonna stand for it. Not in my area. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
And everybody else ought to stand up too, because you're innocent until proven guilty. And like I said, I do not agree with what Leilani and them have done. That's not but supposedly now I don't know, but one of the neighbors over there is dying and had hospice called in, and he couldn't even die at his own home. He had to go back to a hospital because they was out there so disruptive that he couldn't have no rest in peace. Now imagine that. Last couple of days on Earth, you got to hear horns blowing and people yelling all hours of the night. And it'd been one thing if they protested a day or two, but this shit been going on for 3 weeks.
Yep. Why wouldn't they at the police department or CPS, the ones that they really had problems with?
That's what I
said. They would
said.
have got something done then and a lot more respect, and nobody would have said shit.
No, because there ain't nobody going to donate for them sitting outside the police department.
Right.
Yep.
They can't sit there and do all that foolishness to the police department.
No. Did you see what the police department released out on Twitter
this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About it. Circus, and they weren't going to. I tried to tell them girls they weren't going to put up with that shit no more. That shit was over.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally done something. I think they needed something like what happened with Dolly, him assault somebody or something. They need probable cause to make this law and get them the hell out of there.
Well, it's not really a law. You're to protest is you're supposed to have a permit anyway, and so what they did is they just made an ordinance. It's not really like a state legislated law, but they made a county ordinance where you can't just protest without a permit is what it is. And see, they can deny them the permit to stop it. You understand what I'm saying? And then they're going to, you can't deny people from protesting. That boy's right about that. But you have to follow the law to do it. And you can't break the law to try to serve the law. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. You can't fight violence with violence.
No, and it's not right. That's like a firefighter burning them people's house down. Well, I didn't want it to catch fire, so I went ahead and burned it down. Yeah, I mean, come on now. It don't make sense. And, if they was actually up there reporting, trying to find some stuff out, searching for this baby, that'd be one thing. But all they're looking for is cash apps and Venmos. And when I started watching Big Mouth Betty, and she was crying about the signs and how she spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars and this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, you ain't spent shit. Your viewers have spent it. And she don't even give the credit where the credit's due. It's to the viewers.
Yep. Somebody paid for those signs and had them made for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anybody that's donated to them. And, they said that they donated all kinds of money to get Dolly out of jail. I wonder if they gave it back.
Oh, no, they said that girl that bailed him out was one of Molly's Patreons, and she didn't charge him nothing. She's a bounty or a bondsman or whatever.
Right, but there also was donations gave to get Dolly out of jail.
Yeah,
So
before she came into the picture, yeah.
I'm wondering if they gave that
I
money.
think it was a whole big scam. I think they knew the bonds lady was going to get him out, and they just waited to the end to
Probably.
bring her in to get all that money.
Oh, I'm sure. They're all of them's a bunch of scam artists. But you know what though? It's starting to come to light, and I think it's funny.
I love it. They left out there with their tails between their fucking legs today.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing because we rolling up there tomorrow. We'd rather if they was there or not.
I was watching for you all day yesterday.
No, no. See, I never told them I was going up there and when I was going. I never told them when I was coming
You
back.
know they were scared, look, keeping their eye out for you all that time.
For no
You know
reason.
they-
I never threatened anybody. I never
No,
threatened
you
the first
didn't. You
one.
didn't. I got that on video. The whole thing where that snot girl.
Hey, and she exaggerated all that shit. Now, what I want to know was what kind of adult even talks to a kid the way that that lady was talking. Even though my child got out of line and I corrected her when I
That's
got back.
still a child.
Right, but she's young, and I told her, I said, now I'm going to tell you, the only reason that I even let that go on as long as I did is because, for one, you need to know how to think on your feet and respond to people like that. And that was the wrong way. You handled that wrong. You should have just stayed calm because you're never going to get your point across. And I said, you didn't even really know what you was talking about, and you started just spouting off. I said, which that was my fault too, because she had been listening to me all the way up there. So I had her pumped up. She was ready. But my daughter would have drugged that girl out there. That's why I said, when they said something about she's 15 and that's your girl, I don't know if you heard her or not. I said, yep, and she can handle her own too. And I was trying to let her know, you fuck with her now, she'll beat your ass right here in front of everybody.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, that one
That
there
woman
ain't.
is so doped up.
Both of them was. Both of them girls was high. They're
See, they
people.
didn't show the other girl.
Hey, now she was polite after we got to talking and all, right? But she was trying to question what I was doing there, is what she was trying to do. But they were stoned out of their mind. And when we first started talking, the little dark headed girl, she acted like she knew Leilani. And finally, I was like, "So when was the last time you talked to Leilani?" And couldn't find out. She said, "Well, I don't even know if she'll remember who I was." And I'm like, well, "What the fuck are we even talking about then?"
Right.
Yeah, because she was just trying to act like I shouldn't be there, that they knew these people. And I was like, look, if you're members of the community, you have every right to be out here. But these motherfuckers flying in from damn Pennsylvania and New York and everywhere else, they ain't got no business being
That's
here.
a tragedy, pimps.
Yes, they ain't got
Money,
no business here. And I was trying to make it clear to them that I wasn't there to mess with nobody but them. And they wasn't having it. They was just looking to be unruly.
Mm-hmm. And that next night, or maybe I don't know if it was the same night you and your daughter was there, but they accused another girl that was sitting across the street by herself. She was one there to protest the protesters like you. She was sitting across the street on the grandma's side by herself, not bothering nobody, and they accused her of being mean. And they went up to this girl trying to provoke her, calling her every name in the book, and they thought it was me.
Is that the one that was is that the one that they was talking about, you better not be taking pictures of my tag and all that?
Maybe.
Yeah, she was sitting in a little launch chair, right?
Yeah, all by
Yeah.
herself, like in the
Yeah.
corner.
That was the only part of it I had seen. And
Yeah, I got the whole thing of that on my channel too. I got all this. They want to do all this stuff and act like there ain't no proof. Once it's on the damn internet, we got you, motherfuckers.
that's right. Hey, and I want you to know and I'll say this so everybody can hear it, you're more than welcome to any footage that I get. You're more than welcome
I
to
appreciate that a lot.
because
And same for you or anybody that wants to work with us. You know we're stronger together.
that's right. Hey, and I promoted your channel last night. I don't know if you seen that on live or not, but I did. And
Oh, thank you.
I appreciated what you did. I got up, I seen where you had mentioned me on your thing. I didn't know who you was until then. But and I'll take criticism from you. I don't have a problem with that either.
I
Because
like some good constructive criticism, you know.
Yeah, well, we're all different, and we all do things, man, that I may do something that you don't like, but that don't mean that you got to attack me every day. You know what I mean? It's like, say what you got to say, get it off the chest, and we'll move forward from there. That's part about being an adult.
I
Just trust.
agree.
Hey, I'm an old country boy, redneck, right? I'm just learning about social media. I really don't know much about it. I've been posting videos for about 6 months. Other than that, I just used to watch. So I'm actually using YouTube to kind of get over my fear of posting myself on the internet. And it's helped. So it's a therapy, I guess. I've been
I
using.
totally get that. I was
Yeah,
just a sub until the Kylie Rodney case, and then I started posting little bits of stuff here and there, and I got really deep into it. And
right.
I'm a digger. I dig into everything, and I kept finding all this information, and I'd post it. And next thing I know, I got 2,000 subs,
Yeah.
and I'm
See,
like, hey, I'm doing something right.
that's right. I don't have a lot of time because I stay busy a lot because of what I do. I'm all over the state, and so I don't have a lot of time to be on the internet. But when I do, I like to, when I go fishing and all that. I like to take videos and post them and stuff so everybody can see what's going on. But when I seen them up there, man, and I was like, holy shit. Mike Hatcher put me on it. He's like, you see what they're doing up there? And I had no idea what was going on until he had brought it to my attention. I was like, Mike, we ain't doing that shit. He's like, go get him, Will. I was like, I'm on it.
I
So,
loved it that night because I didn't know who you was, and then I posted something or something. Somebody says that sounds like Uncle Will,
uh,
and I went digging. I was like, "Yep, Creek Squad."
yeah, that's right. I told Mike, I was like, they're going, because I didn't want them to know I was there. I just wanted to show up on them. Because let me tell you something, the element of surprise is the best weapon that you got.
Oh, you had them knocking in their boots.
Yeah. And I didn't even say anything. I was polite as I could be.
You was,
Even
and you're like,
after
"I got my hands in my pockets. We don't need all that." When they
yeah.
was talking about guns and pepper spray and
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to y'all. Hell, the last thing I wanted is for the whole world to see me get beat up by two women. Come on now. I was just
right,
I was trying to keep it calm,
because you
because it's
do get a
not a
bunch of pissed off women. It's
yeah, but it's not about all that, man. They was up there wanting to fucking that was a lynch mob, is all that was.
they was having alcohol DoorDash to them and everything.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
protest. They're partying and getting paid for it. I hope that their donors understand exactly what was going on. And you know what's sad is when there's going to be a legitimate time that somebody really can use a little bit of resources like that, they're not going to be able to get it because they got people like
Yeah.
that doing it. It's the same thing as people standing out here on the corner begging for money. Now, when you get somebody who's really down in the dumps trying to get a few dollars because they're hungry or starving, they can't get it because some bitches that drive a brand new car sitting at the red light panhandling
Begging
already
for money.
for 'em.
Amen.
Yep.
There's a lot of mothers out there that hold signs, and and I'm one. I don't donate because of that,
Yep.
because I
And
don't want to 2 hours later go home to a brand new house, and
yeah. So
then
you
it's bad.
hey, I put it on God, right? And I don't know. I know a lot of people don't believe in God, but I do. And if God moves me to do something, I'll do it. Even if I don't really have it to do it, I'll do it. And I'm going to tell you, it's worked out good for me my whole life. Because like I said before, I've had a rough life. I've been on my own since I was 15 years old. And if it wasn't for God, I probably wouldn't be here anymore, to be honest with you.
God bless you. For
Yeah.
real.
So, and I've done fairly well for myself. Um, I've earned everything that I've got. Ain't nobody gave me a damn thing, but except for God. And so if He puts something on me, like I really don't want to go up there in the morning, but I'm being forced to mentally. You understand? You've had them
Right.
talks with yourself. Something pushes you for a reason, and even if you don't want to go, and trust me, I do not want to find that kid. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go look now. Because if I don't go up there tomorrow, like he's telling me to do, then something bad might happen or whatever. And I'm just a band is what I'm trying to say. And man, I pray I don't find him because I don't know if I
That's
can.
kind of bittersweet, though. I pray you do, so we can lay him to rest. But then I don't because of the mental you'll have to live with for the rest of your life.
Right. Let me ask you something. Have you heard of anybody else up there even looking for him? Volunteers or anything?
No, just the ones that's at the landfill.
Just they're taking volunteers at the landfill?
No, just the FBI. That's the
Just
only ones I know that I know of.
see,
Like they
like,
won't let the grandma go out either and do nothing. Everybody's like, why ain't she out looking? Because she can't. She's got to do what the law tells her to do.
yeah, right. And see, let me tell you, just like I was trying to explain them dumbasses up there the other night, with them protesters being out there, the law can't even do it. They need to do, because you know they do a lot of stuff in secrecy, sneaking around and all that. And can you imagine them trying to put? Look, I'll just be up front with it, right? Say they're trying to put bugs in the yard where they can hear what's going on. They can't even get over there because the damn protesters is all out front. This shit probably would have already been over with if them protesters wouldn't have been out there.
Yeah, because they'd had that shit all over YouTube. Look, they're bugging the house, or
Yeah, yeah, and it's just this wow, man. They don't think about nothing but themselves, and it's a shame.
did you know that Betty, Blowhorn Betty, she is the one that had that law passed in Florida? She was protesting the Gabby Petito case, and they made a law to where you can't protest in Florida in front of people's houses now because of her.
Oh, I'm sure, and we're gonna call her Big Mouth Betty.
I call her Blowhard.
Okay,
Blowhard.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said her name, but we don't want to send nobody to her channel, so we're gonna give them our own name. It's Heavyweight Molly and Blowhard Betty. Them jokers is nuts, ain't it? Well, sweetheart,
Yeah.
I'll jump off here. Thank you for your support. And listen, do you have Instagram?
No.
All right. Download Instagram and go and I'm underneath Uncle Will 1919 and message me on Instagram and then I'll kind of keep you updated on what I'm doing tomorrow. And then when I go to come out of there, I'll actually get on panel with you tomorrow and we'll talk about it, okay?
All right. I do have an old Instagram, so I'll reactivate it and get on there.
All right. Well then, because that's how I communicate with people off YouTube is through.
And if you're interested, I could probably get you in touch with the grandma personally.
Well, I was going to stop by there tomorrow and see if she would let me take Quentin a stuffed animal for the memorial. But
She absolutely would.
do you think she would? Do you think
Yeah,
she
I
would?
would. She might talk to you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to put her side out as far as what these protesters have done to her.
All right.
Me,
Let me get that together for you and I'll message you on Instagram and let you know.
okay. Yeah. Just tell her I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not going to do anything to disgrace her or anything like that because it's not about that anymore. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
what we've seen so far, we can tell you're not a disgrace and you're there for the
No,
right reasons.
no, yeah, I'm
I
not.
got you.
I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? Or their feelings. She's already been. I'm going to tell you, when I seen her out there in that yard, that pulled on my heart. It really did, and that's when I wanted to go up there.
Yeah. That
And
really, yeah.
that was,
That was real emotions.
oh yeah, and they was out here saying, "Oh, she ain't shed no tears." I'm like, "Hey, look, you dumb bitch! There ain't but so much you can cry in 3 weeks. I don't know what you think. Tears are not a waterfall. You just can't turn them on and turn
You
them
get
off."
numb to it, kind of, the crying
Yeah,
part.
and then they was talking about, well, who grieves like that? I said, how in the hell who are you to tell somebody how to grieve? Everybody grieves
Right.
different. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
We're not all the same. We're different people. That's what
And
makes
they all wanted to talk about her jaw too. What they don't know, she has a medical condition. I don't know if you're familiar, TMJ.
uh,
It's like something to do with lockjaw and stuff, but it's called bruxism and it comes along with TMJ. And when you're under stress and stuff, it makes your mouth do that. You can't control it.
yeah.
And I'm sick of everybody fucking talking about her jaw. That's a medical condition. And look at the stress she's under.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised she ain't killed one of them. See now, like with
She's got
me,
more restraint than I do.
yes. See, like with me, when I get wound up, I don't talk right. I might even say something stupid, but in my mind it's making sense. But when it comes out of
I
my mouth,
stutter and everything when I get tore up and going, and
yeah,
you never know what's gonna come out.
yeah, that's right. And it's not that I mean to say it wrong like that. It's just that's the way my brain works. But that don't make me stupid. It sometimes I don't really think before I speak. But Yeah, if you could pass the message, I'd appreciate it if she'd let me.
I got you. I promise.
If not, just ask her if she minded if I brought the baby's memorial
I
to the.
know she would not mind that at all. That's a
Uh,
yes for sure. Because she's for anybody that's for Quentin, and
right?
she
Yeah, I
wants
mean,
the truth just as us. She really don't know what happened, Uncle Will.
no, I know
She's
she
at
don't.
work
I
and
could tell that. I could tell that when she was out there talking. And I'm going to tell you right now, I about guarantee she'd have done had it out of that girl by now if the fucking protesters just would have left it alone.
right, there were probably something already been done.
Yeah, and and like I told them last night, all they did was force the mama bear in her to protect Leilani, even though
Right?
what's on, and you cannot blame her for that. That's what a mother does, no matter what the situation is.
Did you hear when they was out in the yard and the cops was there and the cops said that they was afraid that there would be a drive-by shooting and somebody killed them?
No,
That was on video that night. They was all out in the front yard, Billy and her daughter and stuff, and
oh,
the
trying
cops
to
got
get them to go
called.
back in the house.
Yeah, and the cops said that they was worried that somebody was going to come by and do a drive-by shooting. Imagine a cop telling you that.
Yeah. Well, hey, and let me tell you now, I can see it. They don't want them to get hurt, but I don't know. They shouldn't say shit like that. They should have just said, "Hey, for y'all's own safety, you need to go back in."
Right. I
Yeah.
agree. And just like they came out instantly and said that Leilani was the prime suspect and stuff, that's what's caused all this shit.
Yes, they should have never said that.
They
But
should have never said that.
yeah, in any case where there's domestic violence or a man and a woman, marriage or whatever, somebody comes up missing or dead, the family, everybody in the family is automatically a suspect. So Leilani was already a suspect. They didn't have to say that. That's just how it works because it's always somebody it does something like that to
The
you.
next of kin is the automatic suspect, just like
Yeah,
they're a husband or wife or.
right. That's what I was trying to say. So
Mhm.
there wasn't no need to say that. And I promise you, this is a learning thing for the police department too. And I guarantee you, after this, they do stuff different. But too
Yeah.
late off on this one. Well, sweetheart, I'm fixing to jump off here. Hey, thank you for your support and everybody watching. We appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all have a good night, okay?
You too. And thank you so much for coming up. And talk to you later.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Y'all still here? Yes, Panthera, who had last contact. That was Danny. Danny's the last one that seen him supposedly in the pack and play. I mean, come on, Leilani was asleep. It just, it don't make no sense. Well, you all, I'm going to jump off here too. I can't believe we've been on here 3 hours. Thank y'all for coming by and stuff, and I hope to have Uncle Will on more. Maybe I'll go on his channel. Someone could post his link again, please. Show him some love and all that. He's a pretty good dude. Creek Squad. All right, well, I'll talk to you all later, and thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for real. Talk to y'all later. Bye.